Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it'll help me out a lot, so hit that subscribe button. Here's a sneak peek of what we're going to be making today. We're going to be making a stained glass resin window. So let's jump in and get started. So what I'm using is a holographic window film. I purchased it off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It comes on a roll just like this. It's got some tape on there, so I'm going to go in with my little X-Acto blade, get the tape off, and here's how it looks. So you can see that holographic design is on one side of the paper and the other side is just totally flat. You want to pour your resin on the side that has the holographic design. So now I'm just going to figure out what size I want. I've got my huge yardstick here. I'm making this for one of the windows in my home, so I'm just going to cut off the size that I need with my little X-Acto blade here, and that's it. Super easy. I'm going to go in with 100% silicone caulk to make my mold. It has to be 100% silicone. You can get this off Amazon as well. I'll link it down below. And now I'm just going to go in and make my mold. You just do it right on top of the window film and make sure you're doing it on the holographic rainbow side, not the flat back side. And I should have made a template on a piece of wax paper or something, a piece of paper, and slid that underneath my window film here because my shape wasn't perfectly rectangular like I wanted. So when you do this, definitely make a template, stick it underneath the window film, and basically use your caulk around the template so it's the perfect shape. We're going to be using the GenCrafts Epoxy Resin, and I'm going to be showing you how I mix my resin in this video in case anybody's new watching this. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I poured in 7 ounces of my part A and 7 ounces of my part B. We're making 14 ounces total, and I'm mixing it very slowly. See how slow I'm mixing it? You want to mix super slow because you don't want to introduce a bunch of air bubbles while you're mixing, especially for this project. You don't want air bubbles in your finished piece, and that's why I'm using this brand of resin, because it's super crystal clear and has hardly any bubbles. So I've mixed for 3 minutes, and you can tell this resin is not mixed. So this is what I always do no matter what brand of resin I'm using. I take that mix and I dump it into another cup, and I'm, making sure I scrape everything out of that first cup. I'm actually going to go in with a silicone spatula and scrape everything out of that first cup. And now I'm going to go in and mix for another 3 minutes. This is going to make sure that your resin is 100% mixed. I recommend you do this even if your instructions don't say it. I know it does take another cup, but I promise it will help you in the long run. So when you mix, you want to scrape the bottom of your cup, scrape the sides of your cup, make sure you're really getting those two parts A and B mixed thoroughly. And that's it. I did have some air bubbles, so I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes, and I'm going to let it degas a bit before I pour it into my mold. I hit it with my heat gun just to pop those bubbles, and now I'm going in and I am pouring out my resin straight on to the holographic window film. I let that silicone dry for 24 hours before I poured my resin. You want to make sure it's nice and dry. And now I'm just going in and taking my little stir stick here, and I'm only working on the surface of the resin. I'm not pushing down to the window film because you will scratch the window film, and that's going to show up in your finished piece. So you just want to make sure you take that and kind of just push it out to the edges, make sure everything has coverage with your resin. And I should have used more resin because this is a pretty big panel, but that was the last of the GenCrafts resin that I had left. I only had 14 ounces. So if you're going to make something that's this size, this was about 18 by 24, I would use 20 ounces of resin. I ended up taping my window film down to my table because it was kind of curling up on me, so I taped it down with some duct tape. I'm going in with a silicone mixing tool to get any bubbles out. Hit it with your heat gun on low. Don't hold it in one spot for too long. Make sure you're moving that heat gun around because you just don't want that window film to melt because it is plastic and you don't want it to melt. That would be terrible. So I'm just, double checking, making sure every single spot has resin. Like I said, I didn't use enough, so I was really making sure that every spot in this mold had a good coverage of resin. I covered it up, let it dry for 24 hours, and now we're ready to demold it. You can see that silicone caulk just pops right off of there. Super easy. You can reuse this window film over and over and over again. The design stays on the window film. It doesn't come off, so you can keep reusing it. And I'm just going to peel this panel right off, and you're going to see the magic. See, the image just transfers right onto the resin. This is a pretty easy project, but like I said, if you're doing something this big, you want to use more than 14 ounces. I was cutting it really close by using only 14 ounces. This ended up really thin. But you can see it turned out really pretty. I just love the rainbow prisms that it casts. So what I'm going to do is drill 2 small holes in the top so I can hang it up in the window. I'm going to be using just a little small handheld Dremel tool. And like I said, I used the GenCrafts resin on this because I love how crystal clear it is. I'll link it down below along with my coupon code. Another resin that would be good is the General Use Epoxy from the Epoxy Resin store. I have a coupon code for them as well. That resin is pretty clear as well. So here it is. I'm just holding it up to the window so you can see kind of what it'll look like once I get it all hung up. Super pretty and fun. Now we're going to go in and I'm just going to measure where I want my holes to be. I am going to use fishing line to kind of hang this up. I wanted it to be clear, but you could use like a chain if you want to. You'd have to get a pretty big size jump ring to attach the chain. So I'm just going in with fishing line because it's transparent and you're not going to be able to see it when it's hanging up in the window. So here it is. I took 2 little command hooks, put those up in the top of my window, attached the fishing line, made some knots, and hung it up. Pretty super simple and easy. It turned out really super pretty. I just love the look of the rainbows that it cast. But you can see on the right here, my rectangle shape wasn't a perfect rectangle. So like I said, you're going to want to draw a template and make your mold on top of that template so it's the perfect shape that you want it to be. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Here's a quick clip. It does cast a beautiful rainbow prism. This is just the floor that when the sunlight goes through it, gives you a really fun rainbow burst. You don't want to keep this in direct sunlight all the time. This window only gets sunlight for about an hour in the morning, and that's it. It's not going to be in the direct sunlight all day. So keep that in mind when you make this. You don't want to put it in a window that has direct sunlight all day long. You want to keep resin out of the direct sunlight. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. And I'll link all the materials I used down below in the description box, along with any coupon codes that I have. So if you guys want to get any of these products, it'll give you a little bit of savings. And I'll also link the window film down below. It's pretty affordable. I think it was $7.99 for the big roll. So it's not too expensive, and you can get really creative and make all kinds of fun stuff with this. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye guys.